The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Durham Bulls. Gwinnett have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Trevor Richards will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Christian Pache. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. At the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ian Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Pache is right there, one down.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Lucius Fox.
At the plate, Lucius Fox. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two and one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Smith. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Drew Waters. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Alex Jackson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Cousins. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Dalton Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
3-1 to him now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Kevin Padlo. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Chris Herman.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. But a run. So coming to the plate, Jack Lopez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Christian Pache. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cousins is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Rafael Ortega. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2-1.
Fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 to Alonso.
2 strikes.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Michael Brasso.
The designated hitter.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting next, the second baseman, Vidal.
Into the box, Vidal Brujan. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And now, Lucius Fox.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Peter O'Brien. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward right field. Cousins is there to put it away for out number one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Lined but speared on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Dylan Cousins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Dalton Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Drew Waters becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Jackson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jack Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the utility man, Chris Herman, to bat now. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Stepping in now, Michael Brasso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Into the box, Vidal Brujan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they did.
0-1 the count. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 0-1 on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Gunherba Solarte. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Chopper to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Popped up. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Lucius Fox. He was a double play victim last time around.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Kevin Smith is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in once again, Alex Jackson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cousins is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. So striding in, Dylan Cousins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Dalton Kelly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. To first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Kevin Padlo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Camargo has a play, and that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Blake Bivens will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jack Lopez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Pache. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Rafael Ortega. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lopez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Vidal Brujan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. Sean Gilmartin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Yonder Alonso stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yonder Alonso becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line drive to left. Herman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1.
2 strikes.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Line to the right side, and this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Lucius Fox. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. No one out with a runner at second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Kevin Smith. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, Gabriel, talk about the definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering the game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dalton Kelly. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and up next the utility man Johan Camargo. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Drew Waters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Jackson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Kelly is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Anderson waits on it. 1 down. Ready now, Chris Herman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brasso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Jalen Beeks takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 68.
So digging in now, Jack Lopez, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Christian Pache is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Looped over toward first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in, Vidal Brujan. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Smith. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Here now is our
AAA baseball. Anthony Banda starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Set to get his day started, Rafael Ortega, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
3-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's high.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hee-haw.
Ortega, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Too low, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
That misses 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Popped him up. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bryce Wilson, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
0-1 the count. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding forward now, Ryan Lamar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Fouled away. Lamar, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher,
Kevin Smith will be next. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So here's Johan Camargo looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Count even at 2-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jack Lopez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the box now, Christian Pache. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian O'Grady. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dylan Cousins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Dalton.
Pops this one up. Camargo is under it, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rafael Ortega. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-2, the count.
And that misses 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He drew a walk his first time up. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ortega rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Peter O'Brien is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Drew Waters. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2-1.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. And he popped him up. Kelly has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. But a run. Stepping into the box, Kevin Padlo, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Brien is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Michael Brasso. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Well hit to right, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Popped him up. Jackson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Lamar is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This pitch is popped up. Kelly in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Jack Lopez.
Into the box now, Jack Lopez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Pache. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now, Greg Jones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Lamar is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And there's their first hit of the game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in, Kevin Smith. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Brian O'Grady will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And the 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Dylan Cousins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
That missed. That's the ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Christian Pache. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Rafael Ortega. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Two and two the count. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Yonder Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Dalton Kelly.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waters comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Padlo flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Pache is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Brasso stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Blake Bivens takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Peter O'Brien started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Drew Waters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Yangervis Solarte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Stepping up to the plate, Vidal Brujan will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Greg Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. O'Brien is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here now is Ryan Lamar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Right there for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Jackson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jack Lopez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Smith.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line drive to center field. Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian O'Grady. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Camargo has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Dylan Cousins. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
So coming to the plate, Dalton Kelly, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Cousins is on his way home. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Sean Gilmartin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 85.
First offering on its way. Christian Pache is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Lamar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yonder.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Michael Brasso.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vidal Brujan is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Greg Jones. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. One there, on to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Pache is there to make the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Peter O'Brien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Drew Waters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. there at the letters. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Smith. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. O'Brien will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Dalton Kelly is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Bulls came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Sean Gilmartin claims the win out of the pen his first. Bryce Wilson is charged with a tough luck loss after 8 1/3 of very strong starting work. So that's it for us this afternoon.